Nurses is taped in front of a studio audience.
Annie, I have great news. Dr. Harry Weston is taking me out to dinner tonight.
Oh, that's great. Fred took me out to dinner just last night. Me, him, and the Colonel out on the porch.
Oh, that's right. Annie is happily married. She doesn't have to go through the dating process.
No, well, I didn't mean
I still have to go on a first date, then a second. Then I have to reevaluate the relationship. Maybe he doesn't want a commitment. Maybe he wants to break up. Maybe we all can't be happily married, Annie.
So, where's he taking you?
Boy, did she miss the boat. I was complaining about Fred.
Oh, come on. You complain about him, but you can't tell me after all these years you don't have plenty of romance in your marriage.
Oh, yeah, Fred still gets me all misty. Especially when he belches like Tony the Tiger. They're great.
New patient, Annie.
Hi. I'm Winston.
Hi, I'm
Annie.
Annie. Mr. Bowman, what are you doing?
Push-ups.
Your plane crash landed last night. You might have a concussion.
I do 100 a day, no matter what, no matter where.
Now, Mr. Bowman, you get settled. How can I take your blood pressure when you have yourself all pumped up like that? I mean worked up.
Please, call me Winston.
Okay, Winston.
And may I call you Annie?
Relax your arm, please. So, your plane get caught in that thunderstorm?
No, we got shot down while I was filming a Cuban gunboat for my documentary.
Oh, what's your documentary about?
Well, it was going to be about Cuban gunboats. Now, it's about the vulnerability of light aircraft.
Well, you're lucky to be alive.
Yes. Very lucky.
What was I thinking about? I can't get a good BP after all of those push-ups.
It isn't the exercise that has my heart pounding. I hope this isn't too forward, but I think you are one very attractive lady.
Oh, thank you. I gotta go. I mean, I'll,
Check me later.
Yeah, later. Later.
Hey, Hank, getting ready for the bachelor party tonight?
Paco, let's put it this way. Jump back, Miami. Dr. Boogie is about to be unleashed.
All right.
Hank, I'm heading out now. You won't be too late tonight, will you?
2 o'clock. 1. 11:30.
And don't do anything you wouldn't want me to hear about, Dr. Boogie.
So, what kind of a bachelor blowout you got cooked up for me, P-Man?
Well, I thought we could score a couple exercise videos, go back to my place, do shooters, and eat Cheetos till we pass out.
We gonna make a whole night of that?
Hey, I made a whole life of that.
Yeah, I guess it's okay. I mean, how did the rest of the guys feel?
Well, I think they'll be okay about it, especially since the rest of the guys are just you and me.
Jack, it's not too late for you to get into tonight's bachelor doings.
Oh, yeah, Kaplan. That's just what I want to do with my off hours from this hellhole. Spend more time with you bozos. No offense.
Miss McAfee, call on line 2. It's Dr. Weston.
Hi, Harry. Me too. You know, since I'll be coming straight from work, I thought maybe I could just meet you at the restaurant. Okay. Where? La Grenouille. Ooh, 8 o'clock. Mm-hmm. Me too.
What, you're having dinner tonight with Dr. Weston? That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Don't you have work to pretend to be doing?
Kaplan, get set for the bachelor party of your life.
Wait a minute. You're coming now? A couple of minutes ago, you called us bozos.
Oh, with affection. Let me make it up to you, Kaplan. Now, do you like French food?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to take you guys to La Grenouille.
Julie, I'm back. Stopped on the way for a drink of water, but I'm back.
Uh-huh. How's Mr. Bowman?
Nothing happened, okay?
Okay. Oh, Fred called.
Fred,
Yeah, you're probably in with Mr. Bowman.
Julie, nothing happened. Let it drop.
You know, the way you're acting, the things you're saying, I could see right through you.
You can?
Annie, I am a former psychiatric social worker.
Then you know.
Yes. You're mad at me.
No, Julie, that's not it at all.
Is it because I snubbed you in the elevator?
Julie.
I didn't mean to snub you. I was just trying to hold my breath. I've never made it all the way to the 3rd floor before.
This is Mr. Bowman. Could Nurse Rowland come see me, please?
Oh, my. I'll be right there, Mr. Buffman. I mean, Bowman. Oh, I see someone sent you flowers. Let me guess. A get well from Brother Fidel.
Not exactly. Read the note.
I know your heart's a fragile thing, although you are quite strong. Cupid's arrow flew recklessly. Annie, I meant no wrong. You wrote this?
To apologize. Annie, I wasn't trying to come on to you.
You weren't?
Of course I was, but I didn't see a ring, and I didn't realize you were married. So you are.
Oh, yes, 16 years.
You must be a great guy. I said.
Oh, I heard you. Yeah. Fred, something else. How about you?
Changing the subject?
Uh-huh.
Well, I've come close a few times. Being a documentary filmmaker doesn't lend itself to long-term relationships, though.
Yes, I've heard that.
Really?
No, where would I have heard something like that? Well, don't you ever get lonely?
Annie, I know people in relationships their whole lives who are lonely. You know what I'm saying? And then there's times you meet a total stranger and you feel like you've known each other forever.
Yes, you know what my grandma used to call them? Puzzle people.
Puzzle people. Because they fit something missing in you?
No, because she could never figure it out. Grandma wasn't the swiftest. But I like your way better about fitting something missing.
Yeah, me too. Annie, if you could, would you come back and visit? Tonight when you get off duty?
Well, gee, I don't know.
I understand. You want to get home to your husband.
No. I mean, yes, I have to. See, well, you know, there's this dinner, and then there's TV, and... Oh, what the heck? I could come and sit with you a while, sure.
Hey, tonight, then?
Tonight.
Wait, you forgot your flowers.
Thank you.
Oh, here she is now. It's Fred.
Fred? Oh, Lord. Talk to him while I get it together.
She'll be right here. Oh, not too busy. Except for this new patient who's taking a lot of Annie's time. Mr. Bowman.
Julie! Hi, Fred. Butt out, Julie.
Butting out.
Oh, no. Nothing's wrong. How are you? Yeah, I'm sure I'm fine. Listen, I have to stay late tonight. Yeah, working for the man every night and day. Now, if you want me home, just say the word. Are you sure? Okay, then. Well, you enjoy unsolved mysteries in your pizza. Yeah, just like Tony the Tiger. Here, pharmaceutical inventory.
So, Annie, who is he?
He? Who he?
The he you're having your little affair with. Oh, come on, Annie. It's in your face and your attitude. The way you lied to your husband, Tony.
Fred.
Fred. About working late? Deny it. But you're in torment and you need to talk. I am opening myself to you.
I don't know.
Fine. There's always Julie to confide in.
His name is Winston.
I knew it. How did you two meet?
He's a patient.
Ew.
Well, listen, you got to get ready for your
With
date.
Dr. Weston, yes. You know, it's so nice to go out with a man who's not ego-driven and obsessed with himself. It frees up all that quality time to talk about more important things. Like me. Now, enough about my fella, Annie. Tell me about yours. Who is he and when did you meet?
Just today.
Today?
Uh-huh. Oh, Casey, I'm so confused. All these years with Fred, I never strayed. But there is something about Winston. We connect like a magnet and steel.
Yes. It was exactly that way for Harry and I when we first met.
Excuse me, but didn't it take Harry almost 2 months to ask you out?
There was a slight ritual dance to the courtship, true. But I'm sure it will take time for your friend to reciprocate feelings.
He sent me flowers. He even wrote me a poem, and he wants me to see him in his room tonight.
I've heard quite enough.
What?
I offer to listen, and what do? Talk. I always have to hear about your wonderful life. Why are you always trying to one-up me?
I'm leaving.
No, wait. See, there you're doing it again. No, I'm leaving.
This is super, Jack. You know how to pick 'em. Jack?
Uh-huh.
Paco, what did you do, shrink?
Very funny. They made me put this on. You should have told me about the dress code.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Here's something for your trouble. Thank you.
So, we're gonna eat soon? Jack, I'm starved.
Oh, yeah. Something for your trouble.
It's all adding up now, Paco. Jack's sudden invitation, the way he's looking for somebody, it's obvious. He's hired me a stripper.
Here? I don't think so.
Oh, very coy, Paco. I saw the back room for parties. Hey, listen, if he's got a surprise, I'm not spoiling it. Tonight, I go with the flow.
Me too. Jack, my stomach's growling.
Yes. Something for your trouble.
Is this a bad time?
No, come on in. Just writing my mom and dad. I write them once a week, no matter what, no matter where.
Who is this guy?
And who is this radiant lady?
Huh? Oh, thanks. And you're, radiating too?
Annie, relax.
I'm relaxed.
Then would you take your fingernails out of my wrist, please?
Oh, I am so pumped. You know, I didn't get a stripper at my first bachelor party. My father-in-law arranged the whole thing. All I got was a clown making naughty balloon animals.
Well, listen, Doc, I gotta go.
What do you mean? Where are you going?
Just meet other plans.
My bachelor party.
What can I say? I had a swell time. I'll see you tomorrow. And, Jack, thanks for all the money.
Yeah, I see. Something for your trouble.
Hi.
Well.
Well, yourself.
You here for what I think you're here for?
Well, it depends. What are you here for?
Well, I think we both know what I'm here for. Ooh la la.
Casey, you are absolutely stunning. And that dress is fabulous.
Oh, thank you. It's not too much.
It's not too much for me. Thank you.
I assume we can do this in the back room?
If that's what you want.
Well, I don't think it'd be appropriate to get up and do it on the bar. You know, I'm getting married soon, so would you mind not taking off all your clothes?
Really?
Well, it's not going to affect what you get paid.
Do you know what you have?
What?
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney.
So, here we are at last.
Yes. I thought with our busy schedules, we'd never get together.
Certainly worth the wait.
Yes, it was.
Casey, you are the most delightful.
Casey!
Charming.
Casey McAfee?
What are you doing here?
Well, excuse me. I'm hosting Hank's bachelor party, and the more the merrier.
Jack, can you help me here?
Having the time of his life.
Jack, this is a table for two.
Mm-hmm. And this must be... Well, now, this cannot be Harry Weston.
Why not?
Casey, he's so much younger than you said.
What did she say?
Nothing. He's just a troublemaker. Ignore him.
No, I want to hear this.
No, she's right. I'm always shooting my mouth off. Forget I said anything.
I can't.
Jack Trenton, I know what you are up to, and it's not going to work.
What did she say? Tell me.
Nothing, Harry. Really, nothing at all. Now, let me apologize for this intrusion, and let me shake the hand of the man who won Casey's affection. There's nothing wrong with that grip.
Of course there's nothing wrong with my grip.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Hey, I jog 3 miles on the beach every morning, you know.
Harry, people are staring.
Casey, excuse me. This is between Jack and me.
Well, there's no reason for you to be sensitive about your age.
I'm not sensitive about my age.
Harry, you're embarrassing me.
I'm sorry if I struck a nerve.
You can't reach a nerve, not through all this muscle. Here, come on, feel this bicep. Okay. Dear, Casey, dear,
Yes.
get rid of this.
Oh, Weston, now look what you've done.
No, Harry. Just stay here and show Jack your bicep.
Casey.
Huh. That was beautiful. What's it called?
I don't know. I just made it up. How about if I call it Annie?
Oh.
Come on now. Don't be embarrassed. You're a very special lady. You're caring. You're beautiful.
Oh,
you're...
go on. I mean, go on. Get to the good stuff. I can't do this.
Annie,
I can't.
Annie, if this is going too fast, maybe we should just give it time.
And then what? You know what I'm going to do when I leave here? I'm going to go home and slip into bed and hear Fred grunt when I switch off the tractor pull on ESPN. And in the morning, he'll give me a half-assed peck on the cheek on his way to the firehouse. And we'll start all over again tomorrow night. And you know why I can't stay with you now? Because that's my life.
But Annie, are you happy?
Happy? Sometimes. In love. In our way. But as tempted as I am right now, Winston, I'm committed.
Annie, I think you should go.
Oh, well, I don't blame you.
I think you should go right home, turn off that tractor pull, and you give Fred a great big hello.
How'd you know what I was thinking?
I guess I'm the other piece of the puzzle.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. I've been waiting here thinking of naught but you.
Well, what a coincidence, because I've been up all night thinking about you and jotting down the swell little jobs that I could give you. Starting with cleaning the grease vent in the cafeteria, check the rat traps in the basement, and scour the toilets in 303, 304, 305. I think you get the idea.
Sorry I'm late, Julie.
Oh, no problem. Get stuck in traffic?
No. Bed.
God, I hate that. Finally just got rid of my headboard.
So, Casey, how was your date with Dr. Weston?
You know, it's so unfair of me to always dwell on me. Me. So why don't we talk about you?
Really?
Yes.
Well, actually, nothing came of it.
Really? He behaved badly? Said something rude? Let his ego get in the way and ruin a perfectly good evening?
No, I put a stop to it. But the whole thing really made me appreciate what I have at home. And Fred's wearing a smile this morning, too. He's great.
Sure. Continue to one-up me. Just rub my nose in your perfect little life.
Annie, Mr. Bowman left this for you when he checked out.
Checked out. Winston?
This morning. You know, it occurred to me that maybe you're not mad at me after all.
I tried to tell you that.
Annie, my vast experience as a former psychiatric social worker has not been for nothing. I'm beginning to think that maybe you have some feelings for this Mr. Bowman.
Julie, don't worry.
My advice, before you do anything, just remember what you and Fred have.
Oh.
I'm so glad you understand. You know, because the whole thing was such a big mix-up, you know, just a stupid big mix-up. It's the last bachelor party I'm ever going to have. So, anyway, now that we got that straightened out, any word on how the bail is coming?